Good evening everyone. Today we are going to do the daily Leetcode challenge of 19 January 2023, that is question number 974. Subarray sum divisible by k. So what the question is saying that we are given an integer array, an integer k, and we have to return the number of non-empty subarrays that have a sum divisible by k. Okay. And a subarray is a contiguous part of an array. So let's see by example what they are actually trying to say. So here we are given an integer array and our integer is 5 and we have to check how many subarrays are divisible by 5. So what is a subarray? Every element itself is a subarray and combination of these elements is also a subarray. Okay. So we are given these elements. So 4 is divisible by 5? No. 5 is divisible by 5? Yes. 0 is divisible by 5? Yes. Minus 2 divisible by 5? No. Minus 3 divisible by 5? No. 1 divisible by 5? No. Now let's see the combination. 4 and 5 summation divisible by 5? No. 5, 0 together divisible by 5? Yes. Minus 2 minus 3 is minus 5, so it is divisible by 5? Yes. 5, 0 minus 2 minus 3, so total is 0, so is it divisible by 5? Yes. Minus 2 minus 3 and 0, these three are also divisible by 5? Yes. So how many? We are done with 6. So what is left? Yeah, 5 and 0 together are also divisible by 5? Yes. So total how many possibilities? 7. So this is our answer. So what the question is trying to say, you have to find the subarray which is divisible by 5 or which is divisible by this integer k. So you have to think around it. So I will give you a minute to think about it. Then let's move on with the video. So I hope you tried the approach. Now let's see how do we actually approach it. So for this type of question, you need to apply a funda known as prefix sum. So what is that prefix sum? It is a mathematical observation which you will learn with experience. So what we are given? We are given 4, 5, 0, minus 2, minus 3 and 1. These are what? These are our prefix. And what is prefix sum? We start the sum with 0. 0 plus 4 is 4. 4 plus 5 is 9. 9 plus 0 is 9. 9 minus 2 is 7. 9 minus 3, 7 minus 3 is 4 and 4 plus 1 is 5. And when you divide this sum by k, what you will get? So when we divide this sum by our integer k, what will be the remainder? 0 divided by 5 is 0. 4 divided by 5, remainder is 4. 9 by 5, remainder is 4. 9 by 5, remainder is 4. 7 by 5, remainder is 2. 4 by 5, remainder is 4. And 5 by 5, remainder is 0. So now what you can see, let me just make it big for you. You can see that 4 modulus 5 is 4. 9 modulus 5 is also 4. And also then 14 modulus 5 is also 4. So here the answer is 4. But in this case what you can see, it is 5 into 1 plus 4. Then you can see it is 5 into 2 plus 4. Similarly, when you get 19 modulus 5, it is also 4. So what that is? It is 5 into 3 plus 4. So what you can actually see, except for the remainder, the other part is actually divisible by this integer k. That is 5 in this case. Yes or no? So whenever you are getting the same remainder, what you are doing? You are actually adding this k to the answer. Yes or no? So we can say this is a subarray, which should be our answer. So what we will do, we will get the frequency of the remainder. So initially 0 frequency will be 1, I will tell you, and you will see why. 4 frequency is 1 here, then it is 2, then 3, it is 1, then it is 4, and this is 2. So what will our answer be? So our answer will be the summation of the remainder when it repeats. Okay, so 4 is for the first time, so no issues. When it comes for the second time, you will add 1 to the answer. When it comes for the third time, you will add the previous count of it, that is 2 in this case. Or you can say that you will add 3 minus 1, that whatever the current count is, you will subtract 1 from it and you will add that. Or you can think you are adding the previous count. Then when we move on to the 4, what we will add? We will add 3. And when we move on to this 0, so we are initializing 0 frequency as 1. So whenever 0 is repeated, we will add the frequency to it. Okay, so that's why you are making it initially 0 frequency. So now what you can see, what this is, the sum is 1 plus 2 plus 3 is 7. So that is how you are getting your answer. So this was the approach for this question. So please try to code it and then come back to the video. Okay, let me just zoom it for you and we will start the coding part. So I hope you try to code this on your own, but if you are not able to do that, please see the video carefully. So what we will do, we will make some variables. First we will make int sum is equal to 0, which will store our sum, and our answer is equal to 0, which will be our final answer. And we have to return this answer as our answer because it is of integer data type. And we will return how many subarrays we was able to find. Also, you will have to create a unordered map. Why unordered map? Because when you see this question, you will have to create a frequency array. Yes or no? You are getting the frequency. 4 frequencies. First is 1. Then you update it to 2. Then you update it to 3. Then update it to 4. Similarly, for 0, it is already initialized to 1. For 2, it is 1. So that frequency map will give you now how many times a remainder is occurring. And whenever it is greater than 1, you will do some step according to the code. Yes or no? You will either add the previous frequency or you will subtract 1 from it and then add yes or no to our answer. So this is how you have to approach. So our unordered map will be created like this: unordered map int comma int map, and we have to iterate through the integer array which we are given. So how for that, int I is equal to 0, I less than nums dot size I plus plus, and then we start adding our remainder to the frequency array. So for that we will get the remainder by this: sum is equal to sum plus num side data, the values are getting added, and we will take its modulus k. But it is working for positive remainders only. When there is a minus number, what you will do? When you get minus 1 divided by 5, so the remainder is minus 1. So dealing with negative numbers is generally avoided. So what you can do, you can simply add the k to it. So it will become 4, and we divide it. When we again get the modulus by 5, we are getting what? 4 again. So that would be our answer. So for dealing with negative numbers, what we can do, we can write this step as modulus k. We will add k and then again take the modulus of the whole. So will that affect the positive numbers? Let's see. Suppose we are having 4 and we add 5. 4 modulus is what? It is 4. 4 modulus by 5 is 4. When we add 5 to it, we are getting 9. And 9 modulus 5 is also 4. So it does not affect positive numbers, but for negative numbers, it makes our work easy to get the count and deal with them. So we don't have to think about negative numbers, or we don't have to think for a separate case for negative numbers to deal with them. Yes or no? And after this, what you can do, you will update the count of the remainder in our frequency array by this line. And when you are done with all of this, what you can do, you can write if the frequency of the remainder is greater than 1, so you will add it to our answer. How will you add it? You will just subtract the current frequency by 1, and then you can add it to our answer. That's how you are getting our answer. Yes or no? Also, you have to declare the 0 frequency as 1 initially, and then this completes your code. So let's just run it and check whether it is working or not. So yeah, it is getting accepted. Let's just submit it. So yeah, it is accepted. So to brief you with the question again, so what the question says, you was given a subarray, you have to return a subarray sum which was divisible by k. You was given an array and you have to divide subarrays by k and you have to return the count. For that we made a map and we stored the count of every remainder, and we use the prefix sum concept here which I explained you in the video. And I hope you are clear with the code, and if you have doubt at any step, please let me know in the comment section. And the time complexity for this code will be O of n because we are using one loop, and the space complexity will also be O of n because we have used an unordered map. I hope you liked the video. Thank you for watching. Please like, share and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye bye.